Nowadays, a lot of people want to get into graphic design because it is in demand. The creator economy is booming and it will continue to rise in the coming years. I'm Sanchita, a graphic designer and an architect. I'm currently working as a graphic designer in a content marketing agency in Mumbai. I do not have a degree in fine arts or design because I never really intended to be a graphic designer. Honestly speaking, graphic design wasn't so much in demand at that time when I completed my bachelor's in architecture. In my first job itself, I realized that no matter how hard I worked, I won't be paid enough. My sister already had some content marketing projects going on, so she asked me to join her and to explore the graphic design field. So that is how my journey to becoming a designer started. It took me around 1 year from starting as a newbie to becoming a full-time graphic designer. In this video, I'll be talking about 5 things I did to be where I am today. Number 1. Learn basic design principles. Since I have a background in architecture, it was relatively easier for me to understand the basic design principles. But still, I had to learn a lot of new things, specifically related to graphic design. These days, it is easy to create digital designs using platforms like Canva, but in order to create good designs, you must know the basic design principles. Certainly, you don't need a college degree or you do not need to join any expensive programs. Everything you want to learn is already out there on the internet. You just need to find the good resources. You can use platforms like Coursera or Skillshare to learn the basic design principles. I have compiled a list of courses in a document which I'll be sharing with you all in the description below. Learn the right softwares. In the beginning, I used Canva to create social media posters for my language learning community and also for a few startups. But my sister literally forced me to learn Adobe Illustrator in order to create professional designs. It is really important to know which software is used for what. I mainly use Adobe Illustrator to create social media posts or emailers and blog banners, whereas I use Adobe Photoshop for basic photo editing and mock-ups and also basic GIFs. Then I use Adobe InDesign to create brochures or ebooks and Adobe Premiere Pro for basic video editing. Create your online portfolio. I realized this very late and I'm still trying to create a good online portfolio. My initial designs were in Canva, so I haven't really added so much stuff. And for the freelance work, I haven't really shared so much because of the non-disclosure agreement. I'm now trying to create new designs for my online portfolio. For creating an online portfolio, you can use various platforms like Behance or Dribbble, or you can also create your own website using Wix.com or Google Sites. If you're looking for a more sophisticated web page, you can also use WordPress. If all of this seems too hard for you, you can simply create Google Slides and add your work in the presentation and share it with your friends and family. You can also share your work on social media sites like LinkedIn or Facebook. Do more practical work and get feedback from others. This is really important as a designer cannot work on his own for long. You must be able to take feedback and work on it. When I was creating social media posts for my own community, it didn't really matter how my designs were. But when I started working with my sister for another company, things were different. The feedback was very harsh from my sister as she expected a lot from me. I was still using Canva at that time and continued to do so for another 6 months. In December 2021, my sister asked me to apply for Pepper Content, which is a platform for freelance content writers and graphic designers and others. I have shared this story before on LinkedIn and you can also check it in the description below. I was literally forced to come out of my comfort zone and take on bigger clients. The first few projects were very difficult, but it got better with time. It is still hard, but now I know how to take feedback and design better. Networking. To connect with your potential clients and also collaborators. Today we have many platforms like LinkedIn or Facebook where we can share our work with wider audience. But along with that, you also need to connect with your potential clients and collaborators. Collaboration is very important, especially for freelancers. If you put yourself out there, you're likely to find people you can work with. They need not be graphic designers, but they can be from related fields like copywriting, content writing, web design, video editing, UX design, and many others. I hope you find these things useful in your journey to become a graphic designer. Remember, you already have what it takes to do something you like. You just need to get started. I know it's easier said than done, so I'm sharing with you all the resources that I've compiled for over 1 year now. If you have anything to add, do let us know in the comments below. We'll be coming up with more useful videos in the coming weeks, so make sure you subscribe to our channel for timely notifications. Until then, keep learning and take care.